And hello, movie lovers. And I have my good friends with me. I have, of course, Don with me, and I also have Jason with me. But I also have my other very good friend, Jamie from In the Front Row.
Yeah.
And I actually had an email sent out to me from one of the publicists. And I just want to say thank you, Tom, for sending this out to me to be able to do this reaction and do some promotion around this film.
Thanks,
And let me
Tom.
just go on ahead and tell you what I'm going to be reacting to. It's called Elemental Regimen, and basically it's narrated by an iconic award-winning actor, David Oyelowo, who was part of Selma and Nightingale, and featuring interviews with Dr. Beverly Law, Professor Emeritus Global Change Biology, Oregon State University, Margot Robbins in York, Cultural Adverse, and Jack Cohen, Research Physical Scientist, U.S. Forest Service retiree. Scientist advisor, among others. Elemental Regime Wildfire takes viewers on a journey with the top experts from across the nations to better understand wildfire. So let's go on ahead. Let's see what we have as far as this trailer goes.
We are stuck in it. It's hot right now. There's explosions everywhere. Ah! It's okay, you guys. It's okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. The last thing I remember hearing Daniel say was, "Don't worry, I'm gonna find you."
We have a real problem. Small towns being incinerated by wildfires we cannot stop.
I had to walk away from everything that we had ever known.
6 of the 7 largest wildfires in state history have happened in the span of just a year.
The idea that we can fireproof this huge landscape.
That's impossible when you've got thousands of homes in the fire's path.
So I'm glad we got out with our lives, the most important thing.
Residents are now left wondering if there's anything that can be done to keep their communities safe.
The research that has gone on for the last 30 plus years shows us that we're going in the wrong direction.
Our ancestors included regular cycles of burning.
I do not fight fire. I like fire.
Wildfires, they're part of an ecological stimulus that rejuvenates the landscape.
We don't have to live in a concrete ammo bunker to be able to control wildfire.
I didn't spend decades learning about all of this to not have people use the science.
In a few short years, we could maybe eliminate communities being destroyed by wildfire.
It's a sacred obligation to bring fire back to the land.
And give us the blessing of fire.
We have huge opportunity.
We wanted to live in the forest. We didn't expect the forest to adapt to us.
So my first initial thoughts was I liked how this is actually impactful. Of course, we all knew about the impact that it had happened, but we didn't know the implications of what actually would happen within that whole entire area either. So this actually gives us some more insight into that, which is something that I like about. But not only that, but also gives you some insight into with the tribal Indians and stuff like that, what they believe in as far as their culture and stuff like that goes too. And they were also damaged within this wildfire, which the news never even covered this at all. Yeah. So I'm happy this documentary is happening. But what about you guys?
Oh, I completely agree. I completely think that them getting the Native American aspect and the fact that their beliefs on how fire is cleansing to the world, the earth, and stuff like that, and how it needs to go. I think that's a really nice aspect in order to kind of understand the fire from different perspectives, not only from a destructive point of view, but as these people are seeing it as this needs to happen, but we can control how it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about for you, Jamie?
Yeah, I think it's really informative. And as to piggyback off what Jace said, I love that, the Indigenous culture is included, that's really important to them, not just the impacts on the environment, but also on their culture. So that's really important. And yeah, a really informative little series that would be. Yeah. We do that a lot over here. And again, it includes the Indigenous peoples, and they do the back burning. And that's how, we don't have such huge fires, with the heat that we have over here. Obviously, we do get bushfires, but we do a lot of back burning. So yeah, it'd be really interesting to see, what you guys do over there and how you guys do it.
Yeah, I know that actually that came up a lot when this all was happening. Was Australia and how they handle their fires over there. So yeah, that I wonder if that is being implemented in any way. But as far as this documentary goes, it looks amazing, man. I mean, I really love that they're really going behind the scenes of just kind of what we got to see on the surface in the news and stuff. Because, like you said, they didn't cover a lot of what this stuff that we're seeing here. So I'm super excited.
Right. I also like the science behind it as well.
Sure.
Where you have everyone's like, well, there's a science behind it. If we can apply the science to what we know, then we can try to prevent the fires from happening. As well. And yeah, it's a cleansing, but at the same time, this is what the Native Americans believe. But I also believe in trying to save some of the animals and stuff like that that's in the forest as well.
Yeah,
too.
Absolutely.
So that's a big thing as well. And yeah, I definitely am excited for this documentary. And, I am very appreciative of the fact this was actually sent in. So I just want to thank Tom one more time for sending this in and making us more aware of the situation here.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is one I'd definitely be interested in seeing for sure.
Oh, without a doubt. And I truly think that the fact that it hits on so many different aspects and perspectives, I think that'll be a really key thing to its success.
I think so too. It shows some authenticity with it too. So that's something I really like. So anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this trailer reaction. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button. Don't forget to do all those things. And always until next time, guys. Bye-bye.